They're good. They're good. There you go, 24th anniversary. Autosave. Awesome.
I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Oh, I'm barely breathing and breathing to the ground. But each and every time we all stand up.
The characters look cool this time around. I'm excited. Birdie! Nice. Voice selection, download shop. English. Frequent for players to find normal mode too easy, making it hard fights. The standard difficulty recommended for players who enjoy both story and combat alike, offering fights that are balanced just right. Okay, as long as they're just right. If they, I hope you can change it if it's not. Input queuing time. Adjust the queuing time for buttons inputs when launching attack combos. Long. I don't know what that means, but we'll let it go. Destination markers for stories, yes. Subquests, yes. Subtitles, yes. Everything else looks good. Return, no. Oh.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting.
I like this guy's voice.
Ren,
I forget what other
on the
game
hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods.
that he's done, but I've heard it plenty of
where the
times.
souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zoogles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
The fuck, man?
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Ask Doc to treat me. I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. That's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you. I don't regret a thing, so don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renins just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
The bright eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zugals on us.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
What are you looking at? You looking to get your ass kicked
So
too?
how come I don't have a spirit core?
They're not moving.
Or
Damn it.
face, or memories for that matter. Not like worrying about it will change anything.
No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Reyna and Lenegis hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. The Lenegis, is that how you say it? Lenegis? Especially with something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can't build floating castles like that. Or when they can build floating castles like that. Ever wonder how those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel that makes us mine. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up, and that's why it's hotter than hell. Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them, bright eyes, got it? I know. It's not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or their zeagles, let alone Lord myself. Don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys. What are you trying to do? No approaching the water without permission in bed.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
Whoops. Don't touch her.
Come back!
How did they catch her in the first place?
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over in the front! Take the girl along! The bandit's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Oh. Matrix.
Idiots! Hey, you two! All right, sir! Come on!
Do not touch the girl.
Away you go!
She is Pikachu.
Hope you can jump!
Enemies bad pissed.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
It didn't look like glass.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Caligula so much is that they can get as much fire out of this realm as they can possible. So they're just looking for fire. Yeah, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one. All this time, I'm impressed. It's not focusing right. Let me see. The only thing I can do is cover it up. And usually it should refocus. Okay.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder. not to rest until every last one of
Faith.
you is...
We Danans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why,
An ambush!
they must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Dull sword.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have...
If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat anyone out, you have two options: either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently.
Find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Damn it! What the hell are the lookouts doing? How did Baself's men ever find this place?
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Damn, if it wasn't for the armor the Bright Eyes wear, I would totally take them one-on-one. They're just ordinary Renans underneath. There's nothing else special about them. But all machinery in their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys play dirty. Damn it, the Bright Eye woman took advantage of all the confusion and broke out.
Battle's been going on this entire time. I just
Oh,
didn't know.
she broke free already? That was quick. Leave everything essential behind. We'll make do without one way or another if we make it out alive. It's no use trying to take on the armored soldiers like this. It'll only mean more casualties for us to deal with later. Our first fight, yay!
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Press R1 before normal attacks. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together. By learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts can be special actions performed by spending part of your AG. Press any of the other buttons to use an art assigned to each button. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. When attacking? Okay. Oh, this is the action gauge. They brought the action gauge back. Okay. Push the evading. Press R2 to evade an enemy attack. If you well-timed an enemy attack approaching, perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking damage.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Brawl blade! A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Here I come! Swallow blade! Rising! I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Oh, nothing. I can run.
What's this thing?
Don't try to take on any armor soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in hell of winning. Oh, I just did. Now we got a doggy. Oh, okay.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn.
I don't like what he's doing.
You're mine! You're mine! Mirage! Die!
That was a cool combo.
It's You're mine! You're finished!
Hold L1, you can switch. Oh, okay.
It's over! You're mine! Slash! Take this! Escape! Strike! Slam is baiting! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Take this! It's over! Take this! You're mine! Slash!
We won.
I wonder if I can't die during that fight, those fights, because I don't see a health. I don't see health popping up. There she is. I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining. It saved my ass. That's for damn sure. She get a gun? She got a gun. She's a sniper.
Shion V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend the combo. Oh, so you want to put them in the air and then start comboing again. So you want to get a ground combo into air combo. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective at their harshest. Okay.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and you'll get along quite well.
This is kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
So, Swallow Blade into Rising, and okay, I dunked. I don't want to dunk. Swallow Blade into Rising. Okay, I keep using Mirage right after. I don't know if I want to use Mirage
Why
until...
did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
When the indicator appears at the bottom right of the corner screen, you can press R1. Okay. Discussions.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
I agree.
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
I mean, she's wearing like a dress, right?
Well, I don't plan
She's
on
got to be
getting
like
killed for
a
their
princess
amusement.
or a queen or something. Some kind of royalty, probably. Yo.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
That's not good.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest! Look out!
I missed. Oh shit.
Sion! Sion!
Press the fire. Her boobs are a flamethrower. Wait, I just pull a sword from her boobs?
A blazing sword. But how?
Fire core.
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
I can feel the sword's power in my controller. And now it's gone. It stopped.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
That looks horrible.
Hold still.
Huh?
Should heal her.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I think it's on everything. But I'm choosing to play PS5. So we got 2 player members. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points. In addition to AG, CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Okay, so that's new. We never had a cure point gauge before in this series. This game might not be on Nintendo actually, but I think it's on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. Pretty sick beginning, I can't lie. I'm already enjoying it so far. The cutscenes are amazing. I like that they have a lot more anime cutscenes too. They don't usually have a lot of those. I've already got like 2 or 3 of them in the beginning of the game.
Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
All other characters on the side, on your side, are defeated. Party will wipe. Okay. Can I get an attack early? No, I can't. During combat, press the start button or whatever that button wants to be called. While in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-control automatically moves until in attack range. Manual full control fights based off strategy. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. Oh, we definitely want full control. I don't know how you do it though.
Don't go charging off like that. You're mine. Don't let them form a pack. You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what
Oh, heal me.
Raise your sword. I'm on. You're mine. See ya. You're mine. Talent sword.
Take this.
I'm on it.
That was cool.
This is not going to plan.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Where's the touchscreen? Touchscreen. System settings? No. Strategy? Here. Strategies determine how your party operates in combat. On the strategy screen, press triangle to view the detailed strategy, blah, blah, blah. Party members fight autonomously, but their use of recovery support arts are determined on your strategy. In detailed setting screen, set your act. Yep. Items can only be used on a character that you currently control to do so. Open the menu and select an item except for items that revive from a knockout. Your controlled character will never use items automatically without permission. Good. So you can tell them how to do stuff. I just want to be able to... Wait, I could change to her? No, I could be her. I could play as her instead. Accessory, ragged clothes, gold sword, okay. This is the art setting screen. Okay, yep, I'm used to that. She already has resurrection. A game that starts you off with a resurrect spell. Should I be worried? How do I set party formation? Okay. Precision determines what to press to trigger their boost attack. L1, R1 control during combat to change who you control. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Oh, it's D-pad and then R1, L1. Press start to change your character's battle control. L semi-auto automatically moves around to full character control. Fights based on your set strategy. Okay. So it is start during. Did I hit the wrong button? No, that was the right button. It was pausing.
Otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Are we sure? I want to fight. I want to learn the hard way.
But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it.
You're mine. Talent.
Circle and bring them down.
Here I come.
Cleave right through them.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast.
It looked scary at the
Feel
beginning,
my
but
precision improving.
then we just fucking destroyed. There's a ladder. This is a ladder. Loot.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Oh,
Seems you found
the mimic
something good.
emote might be coming back.
Like that of value. Never
We got
overlook
chests.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Bonfire.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
I love that
I
emote.
barely worked up a sweat.
Need more use for it.
yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Campgrounds restore your party's HP and CP while resting. You can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed. Okay.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
I think my guy is a Renin, since he doesn't have a stone embedded in his hand. They give you a lot of places to check DLC stuff.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
They got a lot to
So
say.
this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
I want to know what happened to that guy's head. Oh, he's missing a whole like hairline spot.
Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Thorns.
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Oh, I didn't even see that button.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me,
Lenegus. That's how you
wherever
say
you
it.
were before
Okay.
you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Map. 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 I can't find the map button. I know they said something about a map, but I don't know where it... Aha! So there's 2 ways to go. We want to go left. Shiny!
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Wheat. A ladder.
Definitely.
Who do you think's the chef in the group? Who's cooking this food? Can I swim? I can. Give me fish. We just catch fish with our hands. Mass Boy? Mass Boy is Gordon Ramsay?
What's this thing?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you do manage to beat them. So we gotta come back when we're stronger, seems like it.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
It is pretty graphically similar. I actually thought the same thing as soon as the game started. Dude, that thing looks badass. It looks very scary. Can I save? It auto saves, but I don't know when and where.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's over.
Change battle controls. Here we go. Manual. Switch characters. So you have to pause and then switch. Let's try Shion. Oops. Manual. And
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Guess we gotta
Ra-
roll with it.
Resuscitation.
oh, I just resurrect nobody.
You're mine. Sighted. It's over.
Oh, she's hard to. She doesn't aim by herself.
Mine.
Ow.
Magna Ray. Take it. I'm only getting started. Magna Ray.
Okay, she's interesting.
See ya! Talon Storm! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
I don't think I'm gonna use her as my combat character of choice. At least not. At least I really need. At least I need her to do something special.
Just stay calm.
Now let's try him. Oh, I can't play as him still.
Here I go. It's over.
I'm not done! Slash!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
Dunkage! Oh! That was cool.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Kill yourself!
Here, let me help. First aid.
There you go. Ow.
Here I come! You're finished!
Let me know if you're struggling.
What's this thing?
Do I try and fight the big thing? Oh wait, there's more.
I'll take you all on.
Here I come! You're finished! Take this!
How's this?
It's over!
See ya.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
One final push.
It's over! Right!
Give them all we got.
Okay, here I go!
First aid.
Pathetic.
Fight the big thing or don't fight the big thing? What do you think? Oh, it's over here. Oh, shit.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Let's see how bad it is. Am I gonna get one shot? Level 43, man!
We don't have
Escape!
much choice.
Escape!
Dig deep, brothers.
Okay, it's not a game over. Recovering from a party defeat. When the party member wipes out in normal fights and loses, it costs CP to recover in the same area. While you'll still return to the same area even with no CP, you won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to accrue CP can still be wise.
I'm not done yet!
Okay. So as long as I have cure points, it's not a game over. Understand. When they say don't fight yet, don't fight yet.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
I've been thinking of joining up with the Crimson Crows. You with them? You with them? What can you do? What can you do? Your body is so weak. I can still fight. I have to. It's for our kids. To give them a future, you gotta understand. I know, but... You guys talk. I'm gonna go take your loot in your attic. Oh wait, you got people up here. Never mind. Okay. I'm short on both supplies and manpower over here. Guess I got no choice but to ask the Crimson Crows for help again. Shiny. I can't get the shiny. I can make just about anything. Food, clothing, furniture. Not that there's anything left to make things with, though. I'm glad you're okay. Quick inside.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean Blue Battle Garb. Well, I'm not all in ripped up clothes no more. Although I think I kind of like the ripped up clothes better, to be honest. You're not only new here, but you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out and I'll tell you what I can. Group Skull, how do Renins fight? What are you guys doing in Olzebek? What can you tell me about the Renins? What are Zoogles? What are Astral Arts? What are Zoogles? Zoogles are the monsters you often see tagging along with Bright Eyes. I couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know that they are all nasty and real dangerous. There are also feral ones you'll find wandering around outside the area. Most of those escaped from their keepers. We call those strays. Anything else you want to ask about? No, I don't think I really need to. Pretty much know everything so far. I've been paying attention.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
Who's this guy's
If they
voice
don't like
actor
the
you played
status
before?
quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me.
Wow, this voice actor has done a lot of anime voices. That's why I know a lot of it.
I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
He's done a lot of video games too. He's done Dust, he's done the YS series, he's in Smite. He plays characters in Smite. He's in Breath of the Wild. It's pretty crazy. Secret of Mana, Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler is probably what I'm probably thinking. Mortal Kombat, no way. Catherine Full Body. He's Archangel. I don't even know who that is. Oh, he's in Final Fantasy. Okay. I probably know him from that then, too. Archangel? Yeah, who's Archangel? I forget. We're playing as Archangel right now.
Hey.
Knight sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. Yes. You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. Is that a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? The name's Dairon. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it, from the hideout in the Zeon mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed out the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to, so well, I'll let you sleep here for free. Is that a side quest? Yep, sub quest. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards and can accept as many of them as you'd like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
I think I have to do this. It's just a tutorial thing. Swear. Take care of Dairon's request. Yeah, I have to. Okay, welcome, I don't remember who that is. Rin's big bro. Oh, is that an ending I just never seen yet still? So we gotta go back to the mine. But I should know? I don't remember. So it's just me and her, right?
I won't forgive you.
Yeah.
It's over. I'm not. It's over.
I'm only
You're
getting
mine.
started.
Rising Wyvern. No escape. Mirage. You're mine. Take this. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
So there's no mana.
Looks like
It's
it could
pretty
be worth something.
There's like only mana. Oh wait, maybe there is mana. SP. I'm just not realizing it. So stuff comes back. Looks like. Fish is back.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you
Did we see Rin's big bro in my playthrough?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting. Right, here goes! Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Damn it!
Mega Red!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here's a healing art.
Take this!
First aid! Mega Red!
come! It's over!
Right. And again.
Here I come!
Mega ray.
Flash! Swallow blade!
Oh, I got a new combo I want to try. I want to try double swallow blade into rising.
Mega ray.
You're mine! It's over!
Mega ray.
You're mine!
There.
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Strike!
That was pretty cool, but I think having the finisher with the mirage is still cooler.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Here I go.
Here I come!
It's over.
You're finished!
I'm getting low on CP points.
Onward and upward.
The VR one? Yeah, I just saw it today. I didn't know it existed. I don't know how it would play out. Alright, let's use the inn real quick and then we'll use the inn while it's free and then we'll progress the quest.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I have 0 money. I haven't been making money off these monsters. The fuck? Even the monsters are poor. So a part of me wants to buy the Ultimate Edition because you get 18 costumes. It's just a lot of money though. I need to wait. Damn, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we had arrived just a little sooner, we could have. Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the whole world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming back? Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I... This isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nayeth and then get ready to fight. Oh, there's some money. Skill trees! Do it. Do what? Oh, the costumes. After a perfect evade, our perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. That sounds good. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn these arts and skills to unlock titles, which grant you powerful, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. Skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing this D-pad. If there's a skill you want to learn, but just don't have the SP for it yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press square. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to unlock it. That's pretty cool. Whoa, they're expensive. So we have 2 trees we can go through right already. Critical damage, max AG. Oh, max AG would be really good. Do I already have that? I think that means I already have that. Oh, this is the Iron Mask title, and this is the Rebellious Spark title. This is like evasion and stuff. The aerial attack, Stardust, Severing Winds. Do I have all these? No. Sonic Thrust, increased critical damage. Oh, increased max AG. We want this, so we can do more combos. I'm gonna wait to save up for that one.
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
She refuses.
Those look like the...
Oops.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
Your boobs.
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
If you could spawn an item, what would you want to spawn in and out like that? As a weapon? Anything. What would be the one item that you would use that technology on? That you would be able to just disappear and reappear in your hands anytime you want?
Am I really
What would you
doing this
pick?
for some lousy cloak? There's Zugos here too?
Honestly, what I use the most, probably a controller. If I just have the controller, just I go to sleep. Just put a controller right in my hand as soon as I get in front of a game console or monitor. You should always assume there's Zugos anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. It'd have to be universal though. Universal controller, and it's always fully charged. We're a team after all. That means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair? Yeah, right. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together, so make sure you do it often, got it? Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. So we get party combos? You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards, and also restore the AG gauge when used. Oh, so you want to use the AG gauge, then use the boost attack. So restore your AG gauge, and then you can combo more. A laptop? Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on the enemies as well. Iron Mask boost initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. So I get a stun. Okay.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zugel shouldn't be a problem, right?
Oh, give it a shot.
You're mine.
You picked the wrong fight. Take this. Slash. Swallow blade.
Here I go.
It's on.
It's over.
No escape.
She's in trouble.
Here I go.
Switch. How do I switch again? There you go.
Here I come. You picked the wrong fight. Here I come.
They've got me in their sight.
There's a B now. Shion's boost attack. Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Effective on arrow enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them. Oh, that's cool. Let's do it.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Can I just jump?
Primed and ready. There. I never miss.
You're finished.
Damn!
Mega ray.
It's over.
Let the marksman
Take this.
handle this.
It's
One more.
over.
Mega ray.
Here I come. It's over.
Sighted. This one's mine.
Take this.
Take it. You're
Take
mine.
this.
I'm ready.
It's over.
Oh, I got down the other one.
Take it. You're mine. Where are you going?
There we go.
No escape.
Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different types of enemies, so don't be afraid to mix and match and maintain the upper hand in battle.
Let the marksman handle this.
Take this.
Go. Mega ray.
Take this. You picked the wrong fight.
There. Go.
Here I
You're
come.
mine.
It's over. Rising Wyvern.
There.
Mirage.
Mega
Take
ray.
this. It's
Where
on.
are you going?
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Mega
Take
ray.
this. Eat dirt.
Let the marksman handle this.
You're mine. It's over.
Take it. I'm only getting started.
You're finished.
Sighted. I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine.
Okay, combat's getting cooler. As we learn more, we're being able to do stuff. Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were the easy ones. I know.
This could be useful.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing?
Potatoes. This place is pretty big. Chest. Money.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
This guy knows nothing about women.
Gotta break through. Take this.
Mega ray.
I'll take you all on. This one's all mine.
Here I
I'm
go.
not done.
I'm only getting started. Where are you going?
You're finished. You're mine. Slash.
Mega ray.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut
Eat
them
dirt.
apart to your heart's content.
Here I come. You're finished.
I can feel my precision improving.
She's leveled up. More potatoes. This game looks good.
I won't forgive you.
Come one, come all.
Mega ray.
Here I come. It's over.
There.
Slash.
Again.
Rising
Insects
Wyvern.
that stay on the ground.
Mirage.
Ow! I need heals.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Thank you.
All yours.
Mega ray.
You're mine. It's over.
One more.
Here I come.
Mega ray.
Mirage.
Sighted.
Here I come.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you
reminding me.
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Take this! Ha! I can feel my power growing! No choice! You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
Okay, so the D-pad ability is carry over from fight to fight.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Take it! One more! I never miss!
Here I come!
Oh, and the combo keeps going.
Hollow blade! Slash!
Oh, I'm out.
One more!
26 hits. Oh no, don't leave her alone.
Mine! You're finished!
I can only
Here
rely
I
on
come! Ah! This one's all mine!
and again!
You're mine! It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Crap.
Through. You're mine! Come and face me! Take this! It's over! Mirage! Take this! That buzzing is driving me mad! Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
Here I go!
Take this!
Mine!
You're finished! Slash! I'm not
Here
done!
I go!
Rising
Only
Wyvern!
getting started!
Strike! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! It's over!
You're mine! This
Take
one's
this!
mine!
It's over! You're mine! It's over!
Here I go!
Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come! Ah!
Take it! Any injuries?
Damn, look how big this is. It's a wasteland and it still looks pretty. Is that bad? Isn't that weird? Where am I going? This way. Go fight this guy.
Get lost! One more! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Hurry up before you get hit!
Here, let me
Ooh.
help!
You're mine!
First
You're
aid!
finished! Rising Wyvern!
Here
Take
I
this!
go! Go! Mega Ray! Here, let me
Swallow
help!
blade!
What level is that thing? Level 9.
First aid!
2 levels ahead of us.
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! It's on! Strike! Here I come!
You're mine!
I broke his core.
You're mine! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Here I go!
Well,
A
that
hard-won victory.
was scary. Have I got enough SP yet? Where's my SP? 303? What? How much did I need? Like 360? 360. That's right. Okay.
Gotta break through!
Go
You're
find
mine!
someone else to pick on! Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
Go!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting
did it!
started! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. One more!
You're
Mega
mine!
Ray!
We did it! Strike!
Nice.
Excited. You're mine.
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Cut! Take this! Swallow Blade! It's over!
Seems about right to me.
Hi.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
She's the cook. She's Gordon Ramsay.
I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so
Never mind.
might as well try.
We don't have a
Staring
chef.
at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
How do I put more blue on me? Cooking. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporal effects when eaten. New dishes can be made finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides previous. Depending on who is in your party, whoever in your party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and party's overall status. Alright, see you later, man. Just reading porridge. Chion's gonna cook. Consume double ingredients for 90% cooking. Okay.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Emblem attained. Speedy Chef. Nice. I totally forgot to even look at her stuff. Near death. Increased near death elemental attack. Knockout prevention. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining. Evades to the right when then fires 2 aqua shots that fly from the side on impact. I think I should give her an evade. Fires poisonous water bubbles that can inflict poison. Increase near death attack. I think I want to give her the invade. And then 2 poor for anything else.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
So arts, her, it's on already. So
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
She gets hungry fast.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, and I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not...
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Take this! You're finished! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Crush! You're mine! Swallow Blade! I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua.
Great!
Seemed to do pretty good for her. So that's a way out. Oh, that's where that's where we just came in, right? Yeah. We can go that way. Let's check the right first.
It's over! Here I come! It's over! You're on!
Mirage pretty strong.
Take this! It's over! That's what I like to hear. Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
An opponent like this should be easy. Damn it! Rising Wyvern! Moved up!
This one's mine.
Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! It got fired!
I've got this.
You're on!
Let a marksman handle it.
You're mine! All yours!
Mega ray.
Try harder! Now! Take this!
Nice. 2 perfect dodges like in a
This
row.
could be useful. We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're mine! You're finished! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Struck! You're mine! It's over!
Let the marksman handle
Take this!
Here I go.
She fucked that thing up herself. Successful 1v1s.
That's what I like to hear.
Is that an elevator? Hang on.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come!
Mega ray. Come on. I'll blow you to
It's over.
smithereens. Mega
Rising
ray.
Wyvern! I'm not done! You're on! Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Go. I'm
You're
only
on.
getting started. By the
Take
power
this!
of water.
It's over!
Here's a healing art.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Take this!
One more. Mega ray. Gemini Aqua.
Rising Wyvern! Strike! You're on!
Nicely done.
What was that? Was that down the elevator? And we haven't seen it yet?
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. but we've got places to...
I think she stands out even more now, probably.
What is it?
No, nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Noble Rose. She got a new gun?
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Yeah, we're just leaving now, right?
We're so high up. Right, here we go. Slide. I'll take you all on.
Here I go.
You're mine.
I'm only getting
It's
started.
over. Take this.
There.
No escape. Right. You got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Take this. All yours. Slide. Swallow
I'm
blade.
only getting started. Take it. I'm only getting started. Psych. I'm only getting started.
You're mine. It's over. Slide.
Mega ray.
Rising wyvern.
Gemini Aqua.
You're mine.
Gemini Aqua
Any
seems
injuries?
pretty good. She doesn't even need to dodge. Have I been over there? I had to have been over there, right? Or is that supposed to drop from somewhere? Possibly up there. I might need to go back up for a second. If I can remember how. I don't think we were here.
I won't forgive you.
No escape. Slide.
Mega ray.
No escape. Rising wyvern. I'm not done. Mirage. Here I come!
By the
Take
power.
this! It's over!
Mega ray.
Take this! It's over!
Mega ray.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
I need to be stronger.
Is locked? No. Pierce emblem, an emblem that raises penetration. Historically, it was worn. Oh, is this an accessory? Oh, the clothes matter. Nice. I don't know if I should be giving that to me or her though. I'll keep it on myself though.
Let me take a look at it. Gotta break through. Take this. I owe you. How about this?
Demon Fang! I love Demon. That's a staple in all the games. Good. I don't know. I just like that move. Demon Fang.
Our work is done here.
Oh, we have two of them. Let's use it on X, I guess.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Actually, that changes combos, right? Okay, I see.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you unlock fast travel points. Cool. So I can travel back to Uzda. I don't think I hit a campfire here. Okay.
Way.
I'm not done! Take this! Damn it! You're mine!
Excited.
Mirage!
Yes.
Swallow
Well,
blade!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware, but that's you reminding me.
Swallow blade! Here I come!
And again.
It's over! Swallow blade! You're mine! You're finished! Now
Wow, Demon Fang does a lot of damage. These guys.
And again.
you're mine! You're finished! That's what I like to hear.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come!
Mega ray. By the power of water. There. And
Here
again.
I come!
Mega
You're
ray.
finished! Slash!
Gemini Alpha.
Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
I'm not done!
By the power of water. Gemini Alpha.
Take this!
It's weakened.
It's over! This ends now!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Blue escape!
I'm only
Rising
getting started.
Wyvern! Catch! You're finished! Mirage!
Take it. Go.
I'm not
Who
done!
wants to die next?
Easy. Wrecked.
Barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you.
Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Catch! You're finished! Come one, come all! You're mine! Ah! Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Blue escape!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Alright, we'll take a nap.
I wonder if something happened.
Take a nap in here. Is it still free?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof.
Yes. Sure.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Alright. Don't work too hard out there. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, get a new drink, and keep going.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our...
Crap!
Zephyr, we've got a huge problem. Something bigger on our attack at Belsilp's castle. Because I don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They started massacring folks all over Calaglia. They must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be if they're willing to kill the slaves. They need to harvest astral energy. Moscow got hit real bad.
Wait!
What? Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. Bastards.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission. opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done. You're mine. You're finished. Demon Fang. Here I come. You're mine.
I'm only getting started.
No escape. Swallow blade. Take this. We did it.
Boom. Wrecked.
Seems about right to me. There are fewer soldiers stationed.
An opponent like this should be easy. No escape.
I'm only
Demon
getting
Fang.
started.
You're mine. It's over.
You're mine.
Here I come.
I'm
It's
only
over.
getting started. I never miss.
Get them all.
Here I come. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let him
Rising
marksman handle
Wyvern.
it.
No escape. All yours.
Take it.
Here I come. It's over.
By the
Rising
power-
Wyvern. Looks like we won.
Guards.
Gotta break through. It's over. You're mine.
That was a perfect dodge.
Try harder.
They really don't give up, do they?
Here I come. Swallow blade. You're finished. Mirage.
Mega Ray! By the power
You're
of
finished. Demon Fang. Take this. It's over. Here I come. You're finished.
By the power of war!
God, they take no damage.
Take this.
By the power of water!
Demon Fang.
Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray!
No escape. Strike. Rising Wyvern.
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come. No escape. Onward and upward.
You think it might be useful?
Cool.
We should try it and see how it turns out.
Mm.
Let's dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine. Swallow blade.
Here's a hammer!
You're mine. I owe you one. I'm not.
Here I go! I'm only getting
Take this.
started!
Slash. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. It's over. Here I
I'm
come.
only getting
You're
started!
finished. Rising Wyvern. Onward and upward.
I might have 300. Yeah, I do know.
What's this thing?
Whoa. The game would have let me fell. I would have fell. This just circles around, right? Yeah. Okay.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! It's over! Rising Wyvern! No escape! I won't show you any mercy! Damn it, Bennett! Here I come! You're finished! Demon Fang! You're mine! Mirage!
By the power of water!
Take this! Here I come! Hey, hang in there. way! Damn it!
I don't know anything really. Please don't kill me, I beg you. That's why I told you not to rock the damn boat. You got no hope of winning against them. But we didn't even do anything. Why are they taking it out on us? You know why. It's them Crimson Crows. The rebellion's getting the rest of us in hot water. You're pinning the blame on them. You're trying to help make a better life for us.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
The dock.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Yeah!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine! Try harder! My turn! Strike! Slash! Demon Fang! Take this! You're on! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
What you doing, kitty? Turn the Ouzel back.
opponent like this should be easy.
You've got spirit.
You're mine!
Whoa.
Here I come! You're mine!
By the power
Here
of
I come!
Here, let me
Never
help.
that feeling so good.
Ow.
No escape! Swallow blade! You're mine! You're finished!
By the power of
Rising wyvern! It's over! Mirage!
Take this! Mega Ray!
Go to hell!
Gemini Aqua!
No escape! Try harder! You're finished! Try harder! My turn!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First aid!
It's over! Rising wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! Rising wyvern!
By the power
You're
of
mine! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Take it!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Cards still hurt pretty bad.
Get lost!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
No escape!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! I'm not
Here I
done!
go!
Swallow
You're
blade!
mine!
We got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Any injuries?
Have I gone up these yet? Ladders? I don't think I have.
What's this thing?
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! You're finished! Mirage!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
It's over! Take this! It's over!
I'm only getting started!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Next! You're finished! Take this! I can feel my power growing!
How did I pass her? She was ahead of me for a while.
There.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I owe you one!
There!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Rising wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Power of water!
Strike!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! You're finished!
Power of
Swallow blade! Demon fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice! Strike! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Take this! You're finished! Rising wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Berries? Peppers. Knight here.
Get lost!
Ooh, there's a lot of people.
It's over! Here I come! Slash! Rising wyvern! Strike! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Sighted!
Take this! You're mine! Look out! You're mine!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water!
Rising wyvern! Strike! Mirage!
You're mine.
Take this!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Here.
You're finished!
First aid! Take this!
Ow.
Die! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Fluid Escape! Mirage! I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
I need to be stronger.
What's this thing?
Nice.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes!
Hey Iron Mask, can I have a minute of your time? Hey Dyron, what do you need? Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. After all, you're about to fight Balsif. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered. Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Blacksmith. Where would I fight? Oh, they're over there.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Mhm.
I wonder if something happened.
Not the general store. There it is.
Hey.
You the blacksmith here? Yep, Darren filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I've got. A cruddy sword. Or a long sword. Ooh, ooh. The cruddy sword, crude, is actually better. And I'm missing an astral crystal grain. I'll take a long sword, it's fine. Basic rifle. Doesn't look very basic. Also better. We need that. I need that one material again. I don't have. Cool. So what do you think about this? Not bad at all. That's the most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me more materials and I'll whip you up something grander. This is plenty enough. Grand is as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts was so versatile.
Good.
Thanks, glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the Rena hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. Kind of get a lot of SP from side
Is this
quests.
something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't
This is-
chase after every little thing.
Hey, you're that iron mess effort brought in, yeah? Can I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it? I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal, we're running short on food. Okay, granted it's something of an ongoing problem around here. The soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing worse in it usual lately. I won't ask you to fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty.
How's this?
There you go.
Huh?
Exactly what I'm looking for. You sure? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it with the Zoogles running around. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you got. You're a big help. We couldn't exactly... Okay, so that's cool. If I already have the stuff, I can just turn it in. All this extra food we can feed all the kiddos. Hungry late. Glad to hear it. Just happy to do what I can. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare if you want. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that. Okay, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix, tastes good, it's a lifesaver when you're real hungry. Sounds good. Great, you absolutely should. You can operate it in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Nice.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Sandinas ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like insect with wings, has sights for arms. Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so that the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons to stand up to the Rena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the material myself, but something that big bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in check it. Do you hear what he's saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renan's pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think this Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'd still be you guys eventually. Once you guys feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You could bring other people along with you to help, of course. Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Defeat the mantis. Yeah, that thing destroyed us. One hit. We're good.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Take the elevator. Take the cured garrison elevator to the castle. Okay. Is that a rest? Do I have cure points? We're good.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Alright, the elevator will take you to Glennymead Castle. Okay. Takes you right in.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him?
Dog
We've still
ears?
got a job to do.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Krenar and the others are fighting up ahead. Don't mind us. Follow on the rail line ahead. Okay.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsec.
Another owl. You got an eye patch. Oh, okay. Whatever the owl is wearing is what you'll get.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I don't know how much longer it'll hold. Quick, head for the back entrance. Okay, so we're going this way. I know we're in for a big fight, but I don't want either of you dying, okay? The best victories are the ones where we come out alive.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their ass.
If you head down that from here, you'll find yourself right by the castle's back entrance. We're counting on you. Okay, so go the other way first. What was in this doorway? It's locked. Oh.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Double sword. Okay. So I actually get a new attack. Sweeping blazing sword attack that burns the area around the enemy to crisp, inflicting self-damage when used. Oh. Okay. Cause the flaming edge to be charged in exchange for greater damage dealt, but also costs more life. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies that have been downed. Faster flaming edge charge. Speeds up flaming charge time. The amount of HP consumed while charging remains unchanged. Oh, you dodge in midair. That seems pretty good too, honestly. Alright, let's do this. Let's do midair dodge. And and critical damage. 700. I guess we'll make her magical too. I don't want anyone to be near death and have to worry about that shit. So we'll just save up for there. Iron Mass boosts attack, blades, and sword. Initiates a searing swing attack that burns Iron Mass's own body. Able to down almost any enemy. It has a wide range and gains additional strength as more HP is sacrificed. Okay.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Are you telling me there are soldiers inside too? Luckily for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put that sword to good use. Let's move. Flaming Edge Part 1. Iron Mask can sacrifice HP to use Flaming Edge to strong, wide-reaching blade sword attacks. To do so, hold the buttons, which will trigger a Flaming Edge after he performs the corresponding art. Flaming Flaming Edge moves cost no AG to use. Oh wow. Flaming Edge moves have an added bonus of dealing extra damage to downed enemies, plus after learning a certain skill you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of his health for more power. Try landing 2 Infernal Torrents with Iron Mask Flaming Edge. Trigger it. Press and hold the button assigned to Swallow Blade. Note that Flaming Edge attacks will do more damage to enemies when they are down. Swallow Blade?
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks performed in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike an enemy, press D-pad to use one immediately. Boost strikes occur more frequently with lower enemy HP and higher combo counters.
Rising Wyvern! By the power of water! Swallow Blade, try this! Infernal Torrent! Burn in hell! Damn it, you're mine! You're finished! Take this!
Mega Ray! Do it!
This time! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, sick.
Amazing!
Just how powerful the Blazing Sword really is. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble, but now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames. You think this is Belsel's doing? Probably. Looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through them? Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean it won't burn you to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of astral energy. I'm thinking we use my Master Core to see if we can interfere with it, then absorb them with the Blazing Sword. So basically, you want me to try using the Blazing Sword on it? Sure, I can do that.
We won. Wow.
That actually worked. See, what did I tell you? That took a lot more out of me than I was expecting though. Maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it. It took some career
We
points
can
out.
cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
So we can go this way. I want to fight. I don't know, pussy.
Gotta break through. You're finished. Slash! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Here I come!
Oh, they can hit me right now.
Here's a healing arc!
I'm not done! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Here I come! You're finished!
There!
You're
One
on!
more!
It's over! Take this! It's over!
How much health did that take from me? I don't even know.
No escape! Slash! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! You're on!
Here,
Take this! You're finished!
Good thing she first aided. I think I would have died right there.
You're mine! You want to try harder? Slash!
here's a healing arc!
Here I come!
Mega
Take
Ray!
this! You're finished! You did it! No escape! You're on!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
You're finished! Take this!
Gemini
Here I come!
Nicely done. Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! You're on!
Here,
You're mine! It's over!
Alright, 671.
Swallow Blade! Infernal!
Gemini Aqua!
Let's
The
keep
dog
our eyes
died.
on the prize.
Got murked. What? Why is this elevator stuck? Seems like we need a specific key to go up there. Let's look around for one. We might find it lying around somewhere on the upper floors.